Hello, welcome to ESL Insider. I am Colina. We're sharing experiences from active VIPlearn teachers. So today we'll find out about Roisin's first regular lesson. She has some very good tips on how to navigate your first classes, whether it is a bare bones beginner or a learner that is a higher level. Let's check out what Roisin's experience was. If you haven't seen the previous videos, be sure to check them out. Let's watch the video.
Hey, my name is Roisin and today I'm going to tell you about my first regular lessons on VIPlearn. I'll explain what resources I used, how I adapted my lessons, and how I generally felt about using VIPlearn. I was invited to talk about my first trial lesson in the previous video, so don't forget to check that out. First of all, it took me a while to get used to VIPlearn. I thought it was a bit footery in the beginning, and it took me a lot longer to do really basic things such as load materials or authorize the pen or change colors or give trophies and all that. It was frustrating in the beginning, but the more time I spent in the classroom, the easier it got. Now I think the platform is actually pretty user-friendly, and I love how new features and functions keep being added, so keep your eyes out for those. Yes! As I mentioned before, I spent a little bit of money on pre-made courses and gaining access to different TEFL websites, such as SLPals and Twinkle. These were super helpful as my first regular student was the girl I spoke about in the last video. Yep, she signed up after the trial lesson, so of course I felt so happy and excited to get to know her properly. So she was an early learner, going through all the beginner stages, covering the usual topics such as colours and numbers and basic sentences. Most of my prep time was dedicated to finding props and flashcards for her, rather than doing everything from scratch. The lessons had a consistent structure and style, which I loved. However, the pre-made course wasn't perfect, and it did include tasks that were just too difficult for her, such as writing whole words and sentences from memory. So I just skipped those parts and supplemented the lesson with something more suitable for her, such as phonics or more speaking exercises, or just dancing and singing. I also adjusted the time I spent on each section just to suit her attention span and mood. Now, my other student was entirely different. He was still a young learner, but he was in no shape or form a beginner. Therefore, I felt he was more in control of his learning. He knew exactly what topics he wanted to cover, and so if I sensed him getting bored or fed up with the set curriculum, we could go rogue and do something entirely different. We spoke about Viking burials, dinosaurs, Chinese emperors, and all sorts. I spent more time planning my lessons with him, but less time making props and flashcards. So, as you can see, no one size fits all. Each student comes with their own set of needs and expectations. So far, I've taught over 100 lessons on VIPlearn. I have thoroughly enjoyed the freedom VIPlearn has to offer not only teachers, but students. We are able to change things up and keep things fresh for our students. VIPlearn is constantly adapting and changing to suit our needs, so I'm so excited to be a part of it. That's all from me today. I hope you found this helpful, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye!
That was great and very true. Not one size fits all. Regular lessons are a unique experience. So are you ready to take it on? I hope to see you back for ESL Insider.